All right, so we got a new year upon us, you guys, 2025. Now, first off, I want to say the video quality on this phone is kind of bad, most definitely, because on Christmas morning, my iPhone 12 just stopped working at like 6 in the morning. Took a hot shower and it just stopped working immediately, you guys. And so we back on my iPhone 8, 8 Pro Max until my 16 Pro Max comes in. So yeah, I got an 8-year-old phone right now that we talking from, but I want to talk to you guys about something that is I think it's important, you guys. And you can kind of tell from like the thumbnail and stuff like that, you guys, but there's a big change coming in just in the air. I know you guys can feel it. It's not just Trump, it's not just World War III, all of those things combine into it, but more at like a human global level. Internet has completely, it's not completely, but it's dissolving. As every day goes by, every year goes by, the barriers for separation dissolve and new barriers come up. And this is ideology. No longer are we bounded by or held together, shall I say. No longer are we really held together by ideas, but we're separated more and more and so by ideologies. And so leaders, new leaders are coming. New leaders are coming in the form of content creators. They're thought leaders, right? They come up with ideas and things like that, you guys. And so what I want to tell you guys is what to do in this upcoming year. Education, in my personal opinion, is one of the most important things you need to do. But my personal opinion is we are in the time of action. It's about time to stop letting information paralysis, analysis paralysis take over. You've got to learn how to steer of the wheel and just kind of go forward for your things. I'm gonna make another video about this later, you guys. I think I'm gonna do a daily vlog type style thing, but one thing in particular that I am happy that I did is bought a Toyota Solara, right? I know some of you guys don't even know what that is. It's a convertible Toyota Camry. Yeah, it's a Toyota Camry that's a convertible. I bought it for like 12K back in like 2016 or something, you guys. And so this was back when this was, you know what I mean? I could have bought something, fancy. And let's go back and take it back to let's take it back over to 2021, 2022 when I was making $200,000, right? $200,000. You know what I did not do? I did a lot of other things. There's two things in particular that I did that I'm happy that I did, right? Three things actually. Well, two main things, right? Two things that I did. First one is actually what I did not do. I didn't buy a new car. I had rented out a convertible or a Corvette C7 for my girlfriend's birthday at the time. Spent like $2,000 on the entire thing, right? So not just the car itself was like $700 just to get. I had some reservations at a Michelin star restaurant. It's about $500, and I spent another like $1,000 on her gifts type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I really fell in love with the car. The car was amazing. It was beautiful. I was looking up. I had perfect credit at the time, you guys. I was about to buy me a C7 Corvette. Not too expensive. Maybe like $600, $700, maybe $800 a month, and everything. And it was something that I was gonna do. But you know what I decided not to? Actually, what I ended up doing too is I was before that I was gonna get a Camaro. I was gonna get a 2SS Camaro. I actually traded in my car and everything, but luckily they had a buyback period, grace period. I had buyer's remorse, so I went back to the dealership and took my original car back. And so, the best decision I've ever made, because this car that I have, I'm gonna show you guys in the next video. This car that I have has been paid off for the past 4 years. I have not had a car note for 4 years, you guys, right? Paid it off for 4 years, and it runs. It runs. It's not that great. It's not that great of a car at all, but it runs. I'm able to get to point A to point B whenever I want to, whenever I need to. I don't have to, the only money I spend is on gas. Don't come for me, but I ain't even got it insured because I'm such a good driver. I don't go out, work from home, all of that good stuff. So there's just no need, right? So that's the one thing that I did not do, actually. And then the next thing that I did do, right? I spent about $40,000 actual cash, not no finance shit, right? $30,000 to $40,000 and invested it in myself, right? I invested in myself with cologne, and then invested in myself in jewelry. I invested myself in my work. I invested in the trading market, my education. Now, one thing that I did that I, bought the Moissanite diamonds and stuff like that, you guys. I made my money back on it. I actually made my money back on it, Bought a $2,000 computer. Bought the whole streamer setup and all that stuff, you guys. Money is coming back. Now, yeah, I spent a lot of money up front, but now it's finally starting to come back. I can continue to work on these things. I'm building myself up every day that goes by. I have something to work on. I'm not stuck to a job that I have to rely on to get me to the place that I want to be at. It's up to me. You know what I mean? It's always up to you. It's always up to you. But in this video, you guys, in 2025, we want to talk about how you need to really prioritize and stop being so caught up in the limelight and fancy this, fancy that. Oh, having a job, there's no point in having a job. Listen, jobs can get you to where you want to get to. Use it as a vehicle. I was working 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking 7 jobs at the same time type shit, you guys. You don't believe me? Go to my lives. Go to my live streams. I showed you guys the whole 8 monitor setup that I was doing, you guys, making a shit ton of money. And I was able to reinvest that into a good place. Now, all of that shit came crashing down. And it hurt me. It really did. I'm not gonna lie. What hurt me so much was the lifestyle shift. I was going from 30, 40,000 pre-COVID to literally over 100,000, over 100,000 plus. And then I had that $100,000 plus lifestyle for 2.5 years. And then it all came crashing back down. That hurt. That hurt. But what it did not hurt was the businesses that I built. It didn't build the business. It didn't hurt the businesses. A little bit maybe per se, but it didn't hurt that. I still had the opportunity. I can still do my own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about. And so I want to tell you guys, you don't have to get that fancy ass car. You don't have to go get that, the designer clothes and stuff like that, you guys. Right now, I feel more so than ever, it's time to save money. Right now, it's time to save money, lower your lifestyle. Lower your lifestyle. That's one thing that I did learn. My rent wasn't expensive. I didn't get no crazy, super expensive apartment. You know what I mean? I feel like they too expensive as it is already. But I didn't get no something crazy expensive place. And now I'm back in a place where I'm paying, a little less than $1,000. You know what I'm saying? But I can stack up my money this way. Yeah, could I go get something nicer? Yeah, I could. Of course I could. Could I go get another car? Yeah, of course I could. But is it smart, right? I don't think so. Your money can grow the things that you put it towards. And so I think personally, if you got the money, or if you don't have the money right now, go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the extra job. Go pick up some extra shifts. Go get another job. You know what I'm saying? Get that extra cash. Get your basic necessities out the way, and then reinvest it into something to help you propel yourself forward, you guys. That's what I'm all about. And from me learning all those years of making that money and then crashing down, what I've learned right now is to lower your living expenses, or keep it at the same level, but continue to grow. Just continue to grow, and then eventually you can slowly start raising that bottom line. I'm tell you what, I'm still probably gonna pay $1,000 like a month in rent, even when I'm making $200, $300, $1 million, you guys. Probably only will I start to slowly, because I hate monthly obligations. I hate that shit, man. Rent, car notes, all that shit. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to just have some spend money. You just throw like 500 here, throw 200 there, throw 300, you know what I mean? That feels great. Everyone should do that. Everyone should have the opportunity and feel like they should be able to do something like that, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm trying to tell you guys right here and right now. And so with that being said, man, I hope you guys have a wonderful start to this year. It's your brother Trey, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man.